Hello, welcome back to the Wrestling Newsroom. I'm your host, All Things Wrestling, and today we're going to be looking at all the wrestling news from Wednesday. We start with what you should already know: the Honky Tonk Man is now in the Hall of Fame. He's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. He's the latest announcee. Obviously, he's one of the most famous Intercontinental Champion of all time, being champion for 454 days, which is damn impressive. So yeah, thank God he's getting honoured. I think he should have been in a long time ago, but there you go. Then we have a bit of backstage news regarding Reigns. It's been reported that Vince McMahon knew about Reigns' cancer being in remission last week, and then the rest of the McMahon family were told early Monday morning. It was said to be Reigns' decision to return to WWE so quickly. It's also reported that Dean Ambrose was very emotional backstage while Reigns was giving his speech, but made a decision to not appear on the stage with Reigns and Rollins. Shortly after his speech, the call was made to have Reigns and Rollins make the save from Ambrose after his no DQ match. So they're kind of teasing it, but I think Dean wants to do it slowly. Whether or not he'll stay now is a very big debate. I can't wait to see if he does. And it was also reported that prior to forfeiting the Universal title, he had informed WWE that he will not be returning to Saudi Arabia. So yeah, take that as what you will. But yeah, so glad Reigns is back. Then, after the Raw went off air, Jinder Mahal came out and ended up being super kicked by Shawn Michaels, and he got an angle slam onto Ric Flair's birthday cake. Some of the fans were upset that Ric Flair never appeared, but I assume that was to sell the attack. They did air the footage of that as well, which was pretty nice. Speaking of that attack, Ric Flair did react and said, "I want to thank WWE for showing me such a wonderful birthday celebration with some of my closest friends. After Dave Bautista, be careful whose party you crash, big man. #woo!" So he may be at Mania in Triple H's corner, I think. And the Raw ratings were up to 2.922 million viewers, which is massively up from last week's 2.771. It got 3.1 million for the first hour, 2.95 for the second hour, and 2.6 for the third hour. So it did drop 400,000, but that's still damn impressive numbers, to be fair to WWE. And then we have a bit of update on the Hardys. WWE have invoked a clause in Matt and Jeff's Hardy's contracts that rolled it over for a third year. And obviously, you know, Matt Hardy was teasing going a free agent like a week ago. It was already done deal for the third year when he was teasing. He knew quite a while back, which is interesting. I guess he just likes to troll the fans, to be fair. And then he has apparently contained the wokenness, he said in an interview, saying, "I know the last time people saw me, I was woken, Matt Hardy. Well, I've learned how to control the woken wonder inside of me. The woken brilliance inside of me, and together everyone's going to learn that myself and brother Nero, Jeff Hardy, we are unstoppable, we are indestructible, we are unkillable. The greatest tag team of all in all of time and space." So he might bring it out a little bit. But yeah, I like him. He's been normal for a little bit. And then there's a bit of backstage speculation on why Kofi Kingston was replaced at Fastlane. It's very clear that they're going to do Kofi and Daniel Bryan, but clearly they wanted to do Kevin Owens first. So by the look of this, I think Kofi will be getting the Mania match, and Kevin Owens, who was meant to get the Mania match, is getting the Fastlane match. So I guess obviously I don't expect Kevin to win, so I imagine this was a way to make it believable that Kofi might actually win. And I think they're trying to put Kofi over, so definitely a way to have it as a Mania match. And then WWE have announced a few signees. We have 1 second. Dragunov, a top star in WXW in Germany. He's now been signed as, I can't even pronounce that name, Kaylee Ray. She's a pretty decent women's wrestler. Jazzy Gabbert, who was in the first Mae Young Classic. Oliver Saluta. He was also known as Oliver Carter. He's a Swiss wrestler. And Jay Melrose, also known as the Primate from Defiant Wrestling. So yes, some good stars there. Definitely, especially getting Kaylee Ray and the Primate. So definitely going to be very, very interesting. But that's not all the signing I have to report. It has been announced by AEW that they've signed Bea Priestley, which is, she'll be debuting in Florida for the Fight of the Fallen event, which is amazing. If you have not seen Bea Priestley, check her out at Defiant Wrestling, or no doubt some of the other UK promotions, because she's fantastic. So happy they've signed her. And then just a little fun note to end on. Becky Usman tweeted some stuff saying, Ronda, you go back and get that belt because I didn't come this far to collect it from Stephanie. I came all this way to take it from you. And then teased bail money, because there was a mugshot thing. He said, do you want to see it on a t-shirt? I do. Bail money. I pay my own way out, but wonder if I can claim bail money back under work expenses. I find that funny. Oh, that is good. And the Iconics are teasing a match with Bayley and Sasha, with Peyton Roy saying, where you been, Sasha and Bayley? Bayley said, building this division, you guys want in. So looks like they may be the first challengers for the women's tag team titles. But yeah, that is some very interesting wrestling news. As always, I do hope you've enjoyed this wrestling newsroom. If you have, please give it a like. Please support me on Patreon. Link in the description below. Subscribe to see more content, and I'll catch you later. Bye.